Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Video Mindsets with Sadiq Mugisha. Today I'm rocking this kanzu, fresh. Do you agree?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Do you guys agree? Fresh. Today I have a special guest why I'm rocking this kanzu. ALVIN, EMITU. Nice to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't remember the last time I saw you.
It's not been that long.
Really?
Bro. I mean, we always meet.
Hey,
not on set anymore.
It was on set even.
Already?
Yeah, months
Interesting.
ago.
So I'm here with ALVIN, EMITU. I mean, in my mind I was going to say Chrispin because that's kind of how I know you. Like each time I see you, I say Chrispin.
Chris, yeah.
I said Chrispin. But ALVIN, EMITU. ALVIN is an actor, an amazing actor.
Thank you.
I mean, I've seen him when he had just begun, especially when we were working on that project. But he's an amazing actor. He's grown into an amazing, actor, and I think, the sky is the limit for him at the moment. But it's nice to have you here, my bro.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Always nice to have you. But say a few things about.
Oh, okay. Like you said, my name is ALVIN, EMITU. I am a student. I'm an actor, and I'm a forex trader. Right now, I'm doing accounting in Math Abacus. I don't know if you guys know it, but it's an online institution. That's why I'm doing my accounting course. But I love acting and
accounting, bro. Accounting. What's that all about? Accounting. You are an entrepreneur already. You want to be an entrepreneur. You run a business.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Okay.
Right now, accounting is just about money.
Right.
Managing accounts. Right. And I feel like if you want to run a business, the best way to do that is to understand how money moves. So get into accounting, understand how money moves. You can't be cheated, especially here in Africa.
Okay.
You need to know how your money is moving.
Okay, great. So do you think accounting would also apply a lot, in your profession as an actor?
I think it would, definitely. Because
when you start producing your own projects, you mean?
Oh, maybe that's fine in the future. Yeah. I actually haven't thought about that.
You need to, because that's kind of the problem. Like where do you think you would go from acting, apart from the other professionals, as a profession, maybe an accountant or whatever?
Within film?
Yeah, within film, yeah.
I've always thought about just acting. Maybe direct and write something. I love stories. I love reading books, especially fantasies and crime and action. I told you about Narcos.
Yeah.
That crazy kind of stuff. Yeah, so if I was to write, maybe something about that, something about the Ugandan coming up.
Okay.
Something like Pablo Escobar. But we don't have any Africans like that, do we?
I think there's a bunch of, there's a lot of interesting things coming out of Nigeria, South Africa.
Yeah, that's what's
never know. Maybe you will be that person that, writes an amazing, Pablo Escobar African version story of it.
Hopefully.
Because as an actor, I feel like actors always transform into something, and I feel that you have the smarts and you have the fire, the discipline to kind of, not just stop as an actor and kind of, take it forward.
Yeah, I feel I can do it if I'm focused on it, if it's my passion. I mean, how hard can it be if you focus and try, right?
It's not that hard. So you were a professional swimmer before?
Yeah, I still am.
Maybe you should talk a little bit about that as well.
Oh yeah, I've been swimming since I was 11. I made the national team when I was 14. I've been to SA, Nigeria, Egypt. Farthest I've gone was the UK.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was Australia. That's where they do the best. For my age group, I'm 22, so it's U23. Yeah. So the best for Africa, internationally, they go there for their junior championships.
Wow.
I want to go there. I haven't been there. Yeah.
And you still do it professionally, or now?
Not as much now. Ever since the acting and my other jobs and school, there's so many things. So I had to think about that. Was it really bringing me income?
Okay.
So I had to kind of set that aside. But I still do it. I love swimming. Okay. Yeah, but not as intensely. Okay. Not every morning, every evening, because training was 5 in the morning, 7 a.m., school at 8 a.m. Come back for school, then I have training in the evening again, 4 to 5. Back home, next day is the same thing every day.
I just wanted you to tell us a little bit about how you actually entered the industry.
I was 19, I think 3 years. Yeah, I think 3 years, and it's a funny story. I just came out of high school. I was working with my dad at the saloon. Right. Yeah, it was a really tough job. I didn't make that much. And the hours were terrible. I was there from like 7 in the morning.
At your dad's?
At my dad's. At 6 in the evening. Then I had training, swimming, you know, stuff. So people always tell me, have you ever thought about modeling? But you know, it's never been something I look at. I'm into, you know, money, you know, accounting, business. So I was like, you know, why not give it a try? It's not bad to do new things. So I went in, I got this number. This guy is called Joram. Pretty prominent person, by the way. Yeah, big deal here.
Yeah, I know.
Modeling industry, yeah. Yeah, so I came in and I came in for one of his castings. You know, we went on the runway, we did our walk. It was like a 30-minute thing, pretty short. Looked at us. And then out of all the people, there were like 50, I can tell you there were many, 50, 60 old guys from like uni, young boys, young girls, you know? So 50 of us, 5 of us went through, 2 boys, 3 girls. And I was really surprised as one of the boys, you know?
First time?
My first time. Right. So he put us on a short list and he wanted to get us to do some tasks and see who can be signed, who's worthy to be signed.
Right.
So 4 months later, different courses, you know, like taking pictures, street work kind of pictures, you know, those kind of poses. I didn't know how to pose, but
well, you knew for your Instagram pictures and
yeah, I mean for my IG, it's just cool, you know. I'm just like
you,
me, but like for modeling, it's different.
Modeling,
you know,
it's different, yeah.
There's all that different stuff. There's you know, there's those faces they make. I won't even lie to you, yeah.
Yeah.
So I learned all that, and then through the courses, 4 months later, I'm one of the boys who signed, and 2 other girls.
Right.
Just, I mean.
And is that the first time you got paid as a model?
It was within the week. We had a photo shoot.
Okay. With
I think I remember the name. One of these clothing companies here. The upcoming, brand new. I think SKP. In Buziga, Hive, you know Hive Hotel? Yes. We had a runway. Same week after I got signed, on like a Wednesday. I was there, it was pretty nice, my first time doing runway, very revealing, wearing suits, nothing on.
How was that experience? I want to know, like you know, your first time doing a runway, like is it scary? Were you used to it?
It was very scary. I'm not a very public person. I never used to be, you know, until that day. Okay. I mean, it was a brand new thing for me, being in front of so many people and showing so much of my body.
Okay.
I mean, I swim a lot, and I'm used to it, but this time it's for money, and
it feels like you're sailing your
yeah, something like that. You know, it's different, but it's fun. You know, all the colors, the suits were really nice. You know, and they actually fit. You know, it's rare for me to find things that fit. They actually fit. You know, like my size, and yeah, all the boys look nice. The girls were nice. I think we did amazing. Right. That was a big thing for Joram.
Yeah. So how do you move from modeling into acting? I need to know that story.
Well, you know, it's funny, when I signed that week and then the Wednesday of the runway show, Saturday, Joram called me. He's like, can you act? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I can do my best, you know? I can do my best. It's the
confidence we always talk about, like you have to be confident, even if you've not done it, even if you've not done it before.
Exactly. In that moment, I didn't have that.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I can do my best. Then it's like, okay, cool. Go to Savannah Moon on Salama Road. That's Nana's studio, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out to Nana Tanga right there.
Yeah, it's a nice place. So he gave me her number. I didn't know her at the time. So I show up there early in the mornings, like 7, 8. I'm waiting for her. I call her phone, doesn't pick up. Then she calls me back. And this time it's her assistant. And she's like, wait 20 minutes. So I'm waiting 20 minutes. She shows up. First thing she does when she's at the gate, right out of the car, she hands me a script and she walks to the door. She didn't even like move with the car. She just jumps out, goes to the door. I follow her with the script. I'm going through it so thick. She takes me to her office. I find, it's the first time I meet Evelyn.
Evelyn Chironde.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Shout out to Evelyn Chironde as well.
Yeah, very beautiful girl. Yeah, so I met her that day.
Okay, it's okay.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
She's an amazing actress as well. She's grown as a
model actress. She kills it.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So I met her that day. She had a script as well. She seemed to be going through lines. So Nana sat down, I sat down. I was going through my lines. It was Chrispin and Chelsea. So I go through mine with her.
Chrispin and Chelsea are the characters for in that show Prestige, right?
Yes. Chrispin and Chelsea they're together. They're an item. It's been a while, but they're on and off. So
this is season 1, right? Season 1 of
Yes.
Prestige.
This is season 1. Yeah, it's a bit of a toxic thing, by the way. That's what I think. Yeah, on and off.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going through our lines. It's pretty nice. We're basically reading. Then she takes the scripts away and she wants us to like give it to each other, Just look at each other and talk. Like right off the script.
Without the lines and just bouncing off each other.
Exactly. So we're doing us and we're talking with the lines in our heads. And then the whole time she's watching. And like I feel like I'm vibing with this girl and then we're talking and then she's watching us and then she's like, nice. Then she grabs our hands, just takes us straight to her garage with all these amazing people I met for the first time. Simon Kalema, that's JJ on Prestige,
right.
Amazing guy. Raymond, the most dynamic guy.
Raymond Rishavio.
Yes, and Cleopatra, Ariana, what's her name? Caroline Cash, great person also. I met all these people. Also Omar, the funniest guy I know on set. The funniest guy I know. Yeah, so I met all these people and they're all going through these scripts. I didn't know who they were, so like my respect for them was normal, like person to person, not like you're this
Yeah,
actor.
I know.
Yeah, so we just went through lines. I got to know them, started knowing they were famous. All talking about, you can search me on, on IG, on Google.
Was that intimidating, you think?
It was. I was like, wow. Then I realized how big it was. Then I realized like this is DSTV.
Right.
Because before, when Jerome told me DSTV, and I was like, nah. Is it like an ad or like something small? Like nothing so serious. I mean, nothing's ever happened that big in Uganda. Nothing that big. It's just
crazy.
Amazing. I mean, it was so fast. Like a week from signing, and I'm acting on DSTV with people who've been doing this for years. It's my first time. It was intimidating, definitely.
I remember we actually met at that time, and I remember asking Nana because I was the creative director of that first season, and I remember asking Nana, okay, so I see Chrispin, I see ALVIN. Again, I'm calling you Chrispin.
I think it's okay.
It's okay.
I think they know it's the same thing.
So I said, yeah, ALVIN, he has the look, yeah, works. What else, does he have? And I remember Nana saying, oh, he's smart. He will interpret the character very well. And that kind of is what also gave me confidence because I feel actors, their personal intelligence plays a very big role in interpreting characters. And because I have experience in working with non-actors, I was confident that when we get into the Chrispin character, you'd learn, you'd bring some new ideas, which you eventually did, and I guess it's kind of where you are now. Exactly. So I guess my question is, your first time with these professionals, what's going on in your mind?
It's DSTV, man. I just keep thinking it's DSTV, it's so big. Like everyone's gonna see this. Even my family, like people who matter. I was like, man, I can't mess up. I have to be serious, from the get-go.
That experience as a professional swimmer, how did it, work for you, while entering into acting?
When I entered acting, I wanted to know how to be the best, yeah? So I talked to JJ, he was telling me how he takes his time off to read his scripts, takes his time off to rehearse. Also Cleopatra, she's so open, she tells me everything. Yeah. So she was telling me what she does, the time she goes through and how she studies, She watches so many series. She loves series. And I feel like she learned to love series through like the acting. Yeah. Like the whole time you're watching now, you're not even watching you can fall in the story, but you're really watching the acting. Like how are they doing this? Then you go back and you're trying to mimic, but in your own way, and then you really pick so much from there. So I talked to them and I feel like I learned so much, And then the main thing I learned was to focus on myself. I'm that introvert, I'm that guy who thinks, who loves his sister, loves Chelsea to death. And I've worked for people, so I know how to bring in that employee kind of vibe. Yeah, that respectfulness,
VIDEOMINDSETS, Sadiq Mugisha, Chrispin, ALVIN, EMITU.
The combination, it works.
You need to use that name, Chrispin,
ALVIN,
and EMITU. Because that's kind of how people, there's people on that show that don't even know your real name. You know,
that's true, actually. They call me Chris.
Crispin. Chrispin has come. Crispin should believe, you know. So I guess you'll have to carry it because a lot of actors, you carry that until your next project.
Exactly. It sticks with you. That's who people think you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, ALVIN and EMITU. Like, how would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm not so far from Chrispin. I'd say I'm a quiet person. I'm focused on what I want, what I like only. I don't get out of that boundary. It's just that I love my space. I love family. I love people. And I'm very open-minded. Like, I take what people say very seriously. If you're saying something, you have every right to say that. And then I take it seriously, you know. I love, talking to people, though I love being on my own. But I love talking to people and learning from them. And it's like, every person is like a different story. Like, talking to you have a different vibe, a different story. So it's nice talking to you. Like, it's refreshing. It's why I watch movies, you know?
I know.
Like, these different stories you just want to go through and live through. So when you're talking, I learn from you.
So how do you marry ALVIN with the characters that you play? To be more specific with Chrispin, like what's that marriage like? Like what's the process like? How do you enter that character? Because it's not very easy for actors to do that.
Yeah, I think it depends on the role, but I feel my role was close to who I am. Either way, same thing. Introvert, quiet to yourself, love your family, trying to make it. I think that's who I am right now, actually. Yeah, so I kind of resonate with that easily. Yeah.
Okay.
And the discipline part, I think I really got that from swimming. Okay. Because with acting, you have to make time for scripts. You have to digest that stuff. So when you're
research
on set,
and everything.
Yeah, so when you're on set, you're just giving it like it's you. Like it's just flowing out. You're not asking for lines consistently because you can be cut off at a point, then you just flip your whole vibe, and you really have to just have it. So like 2 days before, I would say is good. Like 2 days before, then the day before as well. You're going through lines, rehearsing on your own, envisioning the character. Yeah, you step on set and you kill it.
Yeah. I mean, you are one of those few actors who don't over call for lines. Line. But the day you call for the lines, I know, like you probably did not prepare. So I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
What kind of challenges, did you experience as an actor?
A lot of my free time was gone. Like,
what do you mean?
Because I just come out of school, and I wanted to go to uni, study, have fun as well. But I feel like I missed so much of that because most of the time I was here. Literally every single day, apart from Sunday, I was on set. I know the day before I'm going through my lines and I don't have time to go out with the people, do this and that. And I always tell them, guys, I'm busy, I'm doing this thing, yeah? And they be watching and good job, yeah? But they don't understand. They don't know what it's like, Like, it's fun, but it takes up your time.
Yes, it does.
And unless you love it, yeah, you're gonna burn out. Yeah. That's what I think.
So you think, what's the perfect balance you think you'd have, to be able to balance your time and balance, this thing that you love? Because, you're an artist, you're creative, you're doing this because you love it, because otherwise, if you didn't love it, you wouldn't be doing it, 3 years later.
Yeah. And I love acting. I love the whole traveling thing, playing these different characters, this role, being this person,
Well, how do you achieve that balance, you think? Like, what's the perfect way to achieve balance between an actor and, your personal life? Because you do need that balance, Yeah. Like you said, you could easily burn out if you don't have that balance.
Yeah, and now I think it comes from, number one, you have to have a goal.
Yeah.
Like when you're getting into this, when I started with Prestige, I talked about this, my family, myself personally. I was like, what am I going to do with this? What's it going to do for me? Obviously, I thought about the money. This is going to cover my fees, my rent. This is me on my own, off this. And transport, that's cool. Like, it's going to help me govern me. And I'm also going to learn so much. And man, I could leave Africa. I really feel like I can. Like I'm pushing and I really feel like I'm going to take this further than just Uganda. Kenya, you want to go to Kenya because I've seen what Cleo did in Kenya and their work is pretty nice, but ours is really top right now. So I don't know about Kenya. I think maybe South Africa and Nigeria. pretty prominent.
That's kind of
now.
where you want to go.
That's the aim
I think you deserve it, bro. And I think it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. I feel like you have the discipline for it. You have the fire for it.
Yeah, I just need to like do more things. Yeah. I need to get out there more. Because right now it's just Prestige, 3 seasons in. It's just that I need more. I need a movie. I need some more series, but that's gonna come, I know. As long as I keep pushing, Yeah.
So I want to know what you think is your biggest weakness as a person.
I overthink. That's my biggest weakness. Like I can be doing something and I'm like, is it right this way? Maybe I should do it a different way. Like even with a script, I can debate. This is why I had to give myself time to read. Like 2 days, it's important for me. So like I can do it the first time, the second time, and the third time. Then I think about the vibe, and then what you really vibe with is what you pick. So I do it like the 4th time, this time in front of like people, like a bunch of people. Yeah, I can just give like, I don't know, my brother a script and I rehearse with him. Right. So I'm being this, like the vibe that I've picked, yeah? So I'm being that and he's feeling it and like we're going and I feel like I'm Chrispin and like, I feel like it's working. Yeah.
And then you say, this is the one.
I say this is the one and I go into it and I just give it that.
I think as creatives, we're always like that. Like we're always too critical of ourselves.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that's it's a good thing and also a bad thing. Like if you overdo it, then it's a bad thing. But if you do it in the most ample way.
That's my weakness. I feel like in everything I overthink.
Okay.
The way I look, where I'm gonna go, like it has to number one, it has to benefit me.
Right.
So I'm always wondering like, what is this gonna do for me? Like the whole acting thing, I could easily said no. But I thought about all the, definitely the money, what it's gonna do for me in the future, how it's gonna grow me. That's a yes.
Sadiq Mugisha here, Video Mindsets, ALVIN, EMITU here. ALVIN, so tell me this, what do you charge as an actor now? Because I believe there's people out there that, feel like, you're an amazing actor and, they would like to, give you a bit of some work to. It's also good, for you to have a bit more experience as well.
Exactly.
So what do you charge? What's the process of, of defining what you charge? I need to understand that.
Okay. I think for me, first of all, I'm open to anything. Like any role out there, I can do that. I'm trying to be, if you're trying to make me emotional, trying to make me the bad guy, the good guy, I'm open to anything. And now it depends on finance-wise, it depends on what you're doing. Like, for example, I'll tell you about Prestige. Prestige is an everyday kind of thing, it's a series. Yeah, it's a big time thing. So we're there from basically 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. some days, but most days of the week. And for acting, that's 7 days a week. Yeah. So, and now that was 7 figures. Yeah, that's 7 figures. Because we're there most of our lives.
7 figures UGX or 7 figures US?
Oh, UGX. USD, I mean, if you can do that, I'm down. But it's UGX, yeah, it's UGX. So yeah, and also films. I know films take much shorter. Series always recurring, just keep on going. And that's basically your whole life. But film in Uganda, that can be 2-3 months, I'm assuming. If it's longer, I'm open to that. If it's less, I'm open to that. Usually 3 months, 4 months, that's 6 figures.
I think, you deserve even more than that. I feel, with actors and, creatives in general, it's more than that because it's really about you building value, and how do we know your value as an actor? We see how you interpret characters. Who are the top 3 actors you have worked with locally that, you rate?
Well, I've been worked with so many, mostly, basically Prestige actors. But number 1 has to be Raymond for me. I think what he's done...
Raymond Rushabiro, right?
Yes. He plays Milton on Prestige. He's been in a couple of shows and I've been following his work. And I've seen he's played so many diverse things. Like he's really been down there. He's been the gutter boy, the dirty guy who has nothing. And now he's been working for JJ. Yeah, his right-hand man. Boss taking guys out, no question. Like one time a gun to your head. If you see that scene, last scene, season 2, when he had one to my head, it was mad. Yeah, and then he's also played like the businessman. Like there's this movie he has with Nana. It's really nice. Like his boss, big boss. Yeah, he's number 1 for me. Number 2, I would say is Simon Kalema. That's JJ on Prestige. Yeah, he's a tough guy. I like tough guys, so I like his character. And I think Cleopatra. She taught me so much, and on set, she's her. She's so Like she plays this mother on Prestige, running the business, and like she's that person. She reminds me of my mom. You know, she knows when to be tough, and she's soft and you take her, you don't take her seriously, but bro, she can cut you off.
She brings it, you know?
Yes.
It's always nice having actors, you know, bring, like, you'll rehearse a scene, but then, you know, as you start the scene, you like how you've planned it, you know, as actors, you assume this is how it's going to be. Now, I always like it when actors, you know, rehearse a scene, but some of you leave the juicy stuff for when the cameras are rolling.
Exactly.
And I think you have that, and I think also Cleo has that. Yeah. I think all the actors, you know, on Prestige really do have it, especially the ones that you just mentioned.
Yeah, we can be rehearsing, but on set, like, it's everything. Yeah, that's what I like about her, you know. She's really nice and she fits her roles.
Super.
All of them.
Cool. ALVIN EMITU is our guest today, Video Mindsets. We normally ask, you know, our guests to give us at least 3 tips on how to be, you know, where they are. Like for you as an actor, can you give us 3 tips on how to be an amazing actor? Not just an actor, how to be an amazing actor.
Yeah. I'll say the first one has to be, you have to be yourself. Like whether they're asking you to be this extrovert, do it in your own way. Like your own vibe. That's realness. Because people will look at that and be like, damn, this is him. Like they actually think that's you. And then you come out, you're this introvert, they're like, man, what's going on? This is the same person, you get it? So like, I feel like as long as you're yourself and you digest, yeah, that's number one. Number two, I'll say focus. Focus is so important. Like you don't wanna just like glitch, you know what I mean? Like you're in a scene and then you just switch or somebody else. Like with a boss, another moment you're like, your focus is somewhere else. You're not serious. You're not like maintaining that eye contact. You're not on your person. You're not delivering your lines the way it's supposed to be. People can know, even the director can know. This guy switched off a bit. Let's fast cut, eh? So now you need to be focused in this job. You have to. Totally. Because, you know, every day is a new scene, something new. Your mind has to be in it.
And then, of course, you know, you have a lot of, you know, when you go back home, it's something else, you know, and then you have, when you come on set, your ALVIN, but then once you get into Chrispin, you have to know how to switch. So yes, focus is a very important element.
Yeah, I think what you said there, that's also like balance. Now you need balance. You need to balance your life. Like there's personal life, then there's work. Now these two are, I mean, they connect like you said, eh? But end of the day, they're different things. Like what's at home and who you are, how you are with your family. I mean, leave that there. Leave that, I don't know, that emotional stuff. When you're on set, yeah, it's business, yeah? When you have your not your script, but they call it the Bible. I remember the first day I think they called it
Character
the Bible. Yeah, your character Bible. It's who you are, and you digest that. So now at home, I'm this and this. You know, I'm ALVIN. When I'm on set, I'm Chris. Like I have this, yeah. Like I have it on my phone, yeah. It's just like this is what I have to do. This is what I have to remember. This is me, yeah. I have to be focused. I love my sister. Chelsea is to die for. I've been in love before, so I just bring that for Chelsea. And then that thing with JJ being his employee, I mean, I worked with my pops, it was tough. I know how it is to be with somebody who's tough. So there's balance, there's also connection. But I just feel balance, you know? Keep one there. And know when to connect, when it's needed.
It's great having you, bro. Always nice getting together, speaking, you know, chatting. Nice. Always nice. Hopefully you'll be back here next time to talk a little bit more about. I mean, I feel like now you can actually run like some kind of training for new actors.
Yeah, I feel like I can do that.
You can.
I've been trying to help my brothers. You know, they like it.
Okay.
So I think I've started small. What I've told you is what I told them. Okay. Like I'm really personal with them, you know. Okay. Because they want to do it. Okay. I've also given them numbers just in case, you know. We all know Justin works on Prestige. So, you know, I always tell them, if you do well, I can refer you to her. She can...
Shout out to Justin.
Yeah. And my little brothers, man, Aaron and Adrian.
Thanks, bro. Salim on this camera. Abdul Shakur on this one. Oscar Niwagaba on this one. Osbat to see me helping us produce. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.